Get that recording going again. Hopefully nothing stops us this time. So yeah, we're playing the Xbox version just because that's easier for me to stream. Looks sharper, looks nice, and why not? I have the original cartridge that I've had for like 20 years now. But we're gonna play the Xbox version just because it looks nice. Play game. Yeah. Thunk. Let's load into that cutscene. I'll let it play out. We got halfway through this before my fire alarm went off. The first attempt, half an hour ago. So yeah, 2 years after Banjo-Kazooie, it's Banjo-Tooie. Yeah, if you weren't here half an hour ago, we started this up, got halfway through this opening cutscene, and my apartment's fire alarm just started going off. So it's like, well, can't stay here. But it was false, so it's just a fake alarm. Something faulty or something, I don't know. Annoying regardless. So hopefully this time we can actually sit here and play for a couple hours. Get some progress. We lost a good like 45 minutes due to that fire alarm. Okay. Yeah, start our children's game with our heroes playing poker. Also, did that 2 of diamonds not actually have 2 diamonds on it? It just said 2. There's no diamonds in the middle. I don't think I've ever noticed that. Yeah, I said it when we first attempted, but I'll repeat myself. If I remember correctly, the Xbox version that we're playing, the music in this scene is off from what it was originally supposed to be. As the goofy hijinks music here is still playing, and then it cuts. I feel like it's supposed to be different than that. I believe that since the Xbox version runs on a different frame rate, the music is slightly off in cutscenes. I remember reading that somewhere, something along those lines. I don't remember all the exact details, but that's kind of neat. Oh, bottles. You're definitely not my favorite character from Banjo. I rarely ever think of you when I think of Banjo, unless you're on the screen. He's not terribly interesting. He's a mole. That's it. A mole with bad eyesight. Yeah, so here we get introduced to Gruntilda's sisters coming to rescue her. I can't remember their names. They're not flattering, I remember that much. I'm about to Google it. See what we can see. Yeah, Blobelda. Blobelda. Flattering. Yeah, what I want to know is if their cat has a name. Look at him. Yeah, because in the first game, there was, what was it, Brintilda, Winky Bunyan? What are the other twos? Yeah, Mingella. Or Mingella? Like Minji? Is what I assume that's going for. Mingella? Yeah, also called Minji on occasion. She's just a bit minge. Yeah, Blobelda. Gruntilda, Mingella, Blobelda, and Brintilda. What names? Lots of, British humor throughout Banjo. Yeah, Grunty got it hard in the first game. You knocked her off the tower and she just died. She just straight up fell into the ground. Dead. That's not horrific at all. This cannot be! What's happened to little old me? Like that her skull has the giant nose. You know, as skulls do. Yeah, this was my first experience to the Banjo series was through Banjo-Tooie. Getting it on my birthday when I was a kid. I got this a couple years later. I got the GBA game, whenever that came out. I forget what year the GBA game came out, but it was like in between the first and second games, where you like travel in time to the past. Banjo, Kazooie, Grunty's Revenge. That is the Game Boy name. That came out in 2003. I didn't realize it was that late. And that game's pretty good. I didn't play Banjo-Kazooie until after that, so I was all over the place. I got Banjo-Kazooie years later. I bought it like at a used game store, I think, or maybe like off eBay or something to play. It says, "For a fool, dodge this." Yeah. The music changed a little early. Yeah, the music is just a little off in the Xbox version. He's right. Everyone out. Not falling for that trick again. Staying right here. And dying. Kids game. Our hero is playing poker, cheating at poker, dying from explosions caused by skeletons. Magic skeletons. This game's nuts. And I love it. It's been a while since I've gone through it. And I have a lot of nostalgia for this one. Like I said, it was the first one I played, and it was one of the first games that like I owned as my own game, instead of just playing a game like my dad just bought, or a game my cousin owned or something like that. It was like, here, this is your game. So it holds a special place to me. Not the first game I played, but one of the first I owned. The first game I actually owned was Ape Escape on the PlayStation 1. But But this was one of the first ones where it was like, I want this, like, for my birthday. I remember it, like, I asked for it, and it's like, I want this. And I got it. Don't remember much about that, because it was so long ago. My parents told me I was begging for Banjo. He's dead. Look much unwell. Worse than that, Grunty's killed poor Bottles. Wasn't the favorite character in Banjo-Kazooie anyway. Wreckhouse killed Bottles. She must pay. Bear and Bird. Go after Witch. Mumbo, see you later. Mumbo out of here. Yeah, I think this is the part of the track that's supposed to be playing as Bottles dies. Like this church organ. Yeah, it's a whole weird thing. Alright, now we can play. Hey, Bottles. You can still see my old dirt piles. Press B to interact with them to remind you of your original moves. It's just dead body just stays here, by the way. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so you can go talk to these molehills, dirt piles, to be taught tutorials on moves that you had from the original game that you still have. You keep most of your original moveset coming through. Pretty much everything you do in the last game, you can do in this game. Hey, Klunga. Looking great. Do 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 do. Grab some eggs. Yeah, jam jars. You're better than Bottles. And from... Let's see. I don't think there's anything we can do here just yet. In the original, Spyro Mountain had a bunch of honeycombs you could get to increase your max health by 1 before the beginning of the game, like during the tutorial. Here, there's none of that. There's this secret over here that I don't remember if I can get yet or not. We're going to take a quick little look. If you fly all the way up here and go into this tunnel. I don't think I can get it yet. Yeah, we can't. Or is it not even here in the Xbox version? I guess not. There's supposed to be a little secret back there. I really don't know how the Xbox version treats it. I don't remember. Alright, let's go. Klunga fight time. I'm more used to playing this on the N64 without vibration, so it's always a surprise when it's like, oh yeah, there's vibration in this. It's also very clear that it was designed for an N64 controller where you have all the C buttons on the front, and you have to use the right analog stick as the C buttons, essentially. So C left and C right for different moves are just moving the right stick around. It's a bit weird, but it works. It's the best way they could have done it, honestly. Yeah, drink your goo. Oh, he's big. For half a second. He gets big, but he still goes down in 1. And you just run. It's not much of a fight, in all honesty. But, I mean, we are 5 minutes into the game. That's all you do. Oh, he actually got a hit in. How about that? Way to go, Klungo. And he's just gonna leave. Nasty bear and bird hurt poor Klungo. Good idea. You not seen the last of Klungo. Yeah. So we fight Klungo like a good 3 or 4 times. I think 3 times throughout the game. And you get some new stuff later on. Not much. Yeah, so you can follow the tracks, the tread tracks of the big drill Gruntilda and her sisters were driving all the way through the game, which is kind of neat. Doesn't do anything for you, but it's cool to see. Especially that you can see, hey, it's Jinjo Village. Cute little Jinjos, you know? You can see they just plowed through this poor Jinjo house. It's, yeah. In loving memory of the Grey Jinjo family, passed away unexpectedly when a huge digging machine flattened their house. Yep. So they're gone. Yeah, this is the fast travel, by the way. You can hop into these to jump between them. We only have one so far. That's tragic? It is. They just literally just got flattened in their home. Like a big tank just rolled over their house and killed them all. And no one ever talks about it. There's that one signpost. Also, they got that sign up quick. Like, it's been 10 minutes. Like, in the game last night was when that happened, and it's now morning. So, that morning they came out, they saw that they had been flattened, and just put up a little wooden sign like, that's a shame. No more Grey Jinjos. Alright, let's go talk to King Jingaling. King Jingaling's throne room. I'm never sure as to what his pet is supposed to be. It's unclear. Yo, what's up? I'm King Jingaling, king of all the things Jinjo and ruler of this village. He's just a big Jinjo. My people were sacred. Scared away, not sacred, by the witches. Kind of like quiet, but I need them to get back for the kickball tournament next week. It is. There's a big kickball rivalry between the Jinjos and the moles, which means there could be trouble if we don't turn up. Exactly. Anyway, here's an incentive for you. Rescue my people. Yeah, so you get whenever you find all of one color of Jinjo throughout the game, you get a Jiggy. You also don't get your little dance whenever you get a Jiggy now. It just magics away. And it's like, yeah, you got it. Jiggy Wiggy, he's the leader of the secret and ancient order dedicated to the mystical powers of the Crystal Jiggy. Yeah, and I don't know what his pet's supposed to be. Kind of reminds you of an anteater, kind of? But he's so little and just like pink. And it's like, he's a pet to a Jinjo. Like, that's a mole. The moles are like, they're just people. What is this thing? And we'll never know. Not bad for a king, huh? This strange pet thingy was cool. Again, even the game draws attention. It's weird, but hey, he's neat. So this is the end of the game. This is where we're working towards. It's quite a large laser. Come on, sisters, tie my lack. What's the plan to get my body back? It's the bob. The bob control. Also, yeah, she's the only one that rhymes. Bob, this is. Big O Blaster. Built by Minji and me. Life force from ground, plants, and creatures it can suck. Swords in big tank, life forces, shower grunty. Will take when tank full. Then new body you will have. Yeah, that works. That makes sense. How long will it take to suck up enough life force? Not slim you are, so plenty will be needed. So this is the like, yeah, she's big, but also how much life force? She's just one person. Curse of Jingling has just given the furry fool a jiggy. I guess it's supposed to be jingling on the screen in the green. A very low quality. I always love the goofy noises, speaking noises everyone has in the Banjo games. Or Rare games in general, honestly. Yeah, I like how it not only sucks the bob, not only sucks the life force from jingling, but just like the entire building? The building's life gets destroyed? Also, this is happening as Banjo's just hanging out at the front door. We just left. Oh yeah, and his little pet has been reduced to just a set of eyeballs. Successful Bob was Jingling's life force. We have. Let's blast the whole island. Which we can't do, but big charge up Bob will need. I like the idea of like a doomsday device just called Bob. Pah! Wouldn't worry. Banjo's got no one to help him now that the mole and Jingling are gone. Never get us again. Or in time. Whatever. We're just killing people. We're just killing people. Yeah, so Jingling, don't worry about that. We'll never see him again. Never, ever. There's no reason to ever go back. Hey, it's Bottle's wife. With a Banjo-Tooie mug. Tell her about Bottles exploding. What was that? His Bottles okay? He should be back from Spiral Mountain for his dinner soon. He never misses his dinner, you know. Oh, I'm sure he'll be back. Definitely. Do. Yeah, so you can see his kids' rooms here. Yeah, I want to talk to you. Hello, Banjo. Banjo. Goggles. I'll give you these prototype glasses. I believe they're called the Amazo Gaze glasses. Also, he's playing with a little Donkey Kong toy. Since Rare made Donkey Kong Country and Donkey Kong 64 and all that. Also, he just has a big poster of, I don't remember his name, but the dude from Jet Force Gemini. Like, a huge poster of that in his room. Because why not? I didn't know what Jet Force Gemini was when I was a kid, so I didn't realize that. And, yeah, his brother has, the other character from Jet Force Gemini here. Hey there, Banjo. Specky. Specky and Goggles. Boy, what names for your kids? Oh, we need substitutes. My dad's the best on the team. I'm sure he was, or is. Tunnel over there's my secret way out of the village. Might find it useful. We're hiding their father's death from them. Just like, let's just not talk about it. We're just not gonna deal with that. Banjo's just noping away. Jiggy Wiggy. If you want to see me, you'll need to get past my doorman. Text is not fast. Love the music in this game. Fast travel. Okay, yeah, so we only need one Jiggy. We have one Jiggy. We're good to go. Woolly Disciple. Jiggy Wiggy. I work the door. Keep out those who are not worthy. Are we worthy? It depends how much you got. Jigsaw pieces, also known as Jiggies. Don't, like, bring out the, 80 Jiggies we have from the last adventure and just be like, hey, we have these. Don't worry about that. No cameras, only food purchased at McJiggies can be eaten within. Alright, so there was the little bonus game in... oh, not bonus game, but the way you use your Jiggies in Banjo-Kazooie was that you'd walk up to a puzzle and they would just slot in. So now, you get to actually do jigsaw puzzles. It's not much now considering we have one piece. So it's not much of a puzzle to complete. But the later ones where you have to come in with a bunch more, you'll have to actually do the full puzzle. Here it's it's obvious where these couple pieces go. Yeah, and your times. So you can just do. I always thought it was cool because it's a moving picture that you're doing a puzzle of, and that's a cool idea. But later on, you'll have the whole puzzle you have to do. You'll have to turn pieces to make them fit because they'll give them to you upside down or sideways. Becomes actually challenging. It's really cool. Power of the mighty Jiggy Wiggy. Do, 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 do. Alright, so the first level, we're going to Mahayam Temple. Mahayam. I always stumble over pronouncing this. It's supposed to be a combination of Mayan and Mayhem. It's Mahayam. Mahayam Temple. Yeah, do not have enough Jiggies to attempt. Challenge 2. If we get a bunch of Jiggies in this first level, we'll have enough to do challenge 2 and 3 at the same time. Yeah, we need 4. So we only need to get 3 Jiggies to unlock the next level. But to get to the next level, we do have to learn some new moves. So we need to make sure to learn all the moves as we go. Yeah, this is fast travel inside of levels. Do, 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 do. Oh, I hear a Jinjo. I forget where they are, though. Is he just up here? Oh, no, I can't climb. You can't, climb on ledges. You can climb up pipes. Yeah. I hear the Jinjo. I just don't remember where he is. I used to hate these things as a kid. I just couldn't deal with them. You can shoot them in the gym on their forehead to stop them. But I was a shitty kid and I sucked. Music notes. You collect them in groups of 5 now, at least. And they stay collected if you die or leave. Unlike Banjo 1, where if you die or leave... Oh, no, there's the Jinjo. They disappeared and reset. Okay. Dunk. 1 of 9. Great. I'm off for home now. So, the placement of Jinjos is always the same. The color distribution is random on each save file. So whenever you start a new save, it randomly picks what color is where. So it's like, okay, the Jinjo in the water here, what color is that? And there's a certain amount of each color. And whenever you find all of a color, you get a Jiggy. So how you grab Jinjos and how soon you get Jiggies from them is kind of just up to chance. Like Jinjos. Yeah, 1 of 9. It doesn't show the other ones, but they're different. It's like, there's one that's like, I think it's white. There's only one white one. So many reds, greens, blues, and like that. It's interesting. By the way, the vocals here are just Grant Kirkhope saying, "Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough." And if you just listen, you can hear that easily. Yeah. It's so interesting how the goofy stuff you can slip in like that. Oh yeah, this way. If you think you're hard enough. Yeah, here's jam jars. Takes 25. We have 40, so we can buy this first move. I forget what this one is. Drill Sergeant Jam Jars reporting for duty. It's like Bottle's in uniform. Bottle's my brother. Recently deceased at the hands of Grunty. Sorry to hear that. Did he go out fighting? Yeah, he's playing cards. So now Jam Jars can teach us moves. So, another goofy thing about the Xbox version is Jam Jars rhymes when he teaches you his moves. But a lot of the rhymes were tied to the buttons on the N64 controller. And now on an Xbox controller, it doesn't necessarily rhyme. As we'll see here in a minute. Let's see. Yeah, we have enough. Let's see what we got. What you need is aiming sight. Hit the target, then you might. First person view by pressing Y. Hit LT or RT to fire with accuracy. First person view with Y. Fire with accuracy. So originally it was first person view with the Z. Fire with accuracy. I guess so it's accuracy now. Press Y to fire with accuracy. Let's get this warp point. I'm going to try to grab all these notes. Definitely want them. How many are there here? So you can go to view totals and just see how you're doing anytime. Yeah, there's 100. We already got 65. 5 Jinjos, 3 moves. It tells you how much time you've spent in each level too, which is neat. Yeah, we only need 3 Jiggies, but I'm going to grab whatever we can. Some of them we won't be able to get just yet. Got 80. If you think you're hard enough. There's a little one around here. A big one. Good treble. Treble clefs are worth a mighty 20 notes. So yeah, that's that. Sneak around the back up here. Kind of. Ooh, easy. Here's an easy Jiggy. You just climb to the top of this and there you go. Bump, bump. One of the easiest ones in the game. Jinjo. Yeah, only 3 yellows. Look at the state of poor Bovina's field. Bovina. Bovine? Bovina? How can we help? Get rid of the pesky flies. So yeah, now we can do this and shoot the flies. Or attempt to. There we go. Donk. You can very much see the seams in the world and see that we're kind of in a dome. Amazing! I can't hardly believe it. You neatly sorted out those flies. Nah, keep them coming. Thunk. Bump, bump. I don't think I can get... Yeah, I can't grab onto the ledge yet, so I don't think I can actually grab that. We'll have to come back. You think you're hardy enough. Dun, dun. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, you got the cats as the enemies. They just die real hard. I think there's a move in here that we can learn. No? I guess not. Oh, no one enters until they have learned the ancient art of bird handling. Wonder what that means. Perhaps that Jam Jar's bozo can tell us. Yeah, can't do that yet. We'll have to return later. Didn't realize those were cats. Yeah, they're, I mean, like, tigers, I guess. Here, I can get... There's another one, like, over here. There's a big one, and that's clearly a cat. What did you think they were? There's really not that many of them. You just think they were dudes? Yeah. Look at him. He's got his little stripes. And then there's the big boy over here. He won't let us through. Just didn't think about it. We want to go in there as it sounds cool. Of course it's cool. Everyone wants to see the Stony kickball games. All these bozo calling. I'm Officer Uno Gapaz. No tickets left. They sold out while you were playing Banjo-Kazooie. Damn. This game loves to reference the previous game. Not in, like, little ways, but just be like, hey, you remember Banjo-Kazooie? A game that came out a couple years ago? It's a respectable organization. Get lost, both of you. Yeah, so we can't do that just yet. Yeah, those enemies being cats are some of the more normal enemies throughout this adventure. Alright, so let's go talk to Mumbo Jumbo. Hey look, it's a Globo. They're kind of cute. Look at them. So you just snag them. It's a Globo. They're supposed to have magical powers. So when you find a Globo, you can either give it to Mumbo or to Humba. And they'll do different things for you. They're both in every level, and there's always 2 Globos. So it doesn't really matter. Here you have to give it to Mumbo first, because you can't get to Humba until later. Here you go. You know, the help we can get. So yeah, in this game, instead of Mumbo, like in the first game, Mumbo just transformed you whenever you found him. Now, you get to play as Mumbo. And he is not as fun to play as Banjo. Yeah, and if you set him back in his chair, you turn back into Banjo. So you can do this to attack. That's it. And I mean, you could jump. But yeah, that's all Mumbo's got. There are context-sensitive spots where he can cast his magic. That's all he does. He really doesn't do much in most levels. And it's always a pain in getting him around because he just can't navigate as well as Banjo and Kazooie. And he has way less defensive options. So here we just come over and we... Oh, I can't even go first. Or no, I can't go first person. We eek-em boke-em, as you can see here. Eek-em boke-em. Press B to see Mighty Mumbo Magic. Time for eek-em boke-em. Summon Golden Goliath. Yep. Mumbo Magic make Golden Goliath rise. Magic only lasts short time. Control me again. Return statue to its base and press B. Yeah, so we get 75 seconds to be this. I don't think we can kick this stone. All you can do is move and... Oh, you can. You can kick it. Awesome. Whoops. Boom. So you want to do this. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else in here we need to kick. I think we can come in here. Can we get this Jiggy right now? I think we can. Yeah, we can. Awesome. Alright, there's only one more thing I need to do with him. Hopefully we can get there in the 33 seconds we have left. 25 seconds. We just have to get back up to the other door. I'm gonna get real annoyed if we, like, just barely don't make it there. Oh, we just gotta kick this door. Oh, we can make it. 10. Yeah, we got it. 5 seconds to spare. Bonk. And that's it. That's all we have to do. Magic run out. Alright, now we're just gonna be Banjo again. We opened up both of the doors. We got the Jiggy. That's all we need Mumbo for here. If you think you're hard enough. Can't help it. It's catchy. It's definitely not like a track from this game that I will listen to on its own, but it is catchy. It's a pretty decent first level. Interesting enough theme for a first level. Definitely not my favorite level by far. There's way cooler levels later on. Witchy World's probably my favorite, and we'll be there soon enough. Alright. So. Into the door we go. Or, well, actually, before we do that, the big stone we kicked over, we can use that to open up a third option. We have the two big doors, and we have this. Flying up. Yeah, so the ability to... Oh, I forgot about that move. I should just learn this move in a second before I forget. So you can go into first person. Oh no, I can't do this yet. Never mind. I totally forgot. I actually can't do this right now. That's fine. I'll still fly up here and get this. So I need the ability to shoot while flying to do this. Hey, it's Cheeto. Collect 5, then return them to me in Grunty's old lair. Yeah, and that just lets you get cheats. Which, by the way, as I said, this was my first introduction to Banjo games. Very confusing when they're like returning characters and they're like, yeah, come to Grunty's old lair, and it's like, what does that mean? Alright, yeah. Yeah, only takes 30. Use a move that's low to fun. Now use Kazooie as a handheld gun. LT or RT fires eggs both high and low. Target Zan's temple. In you can go. Turn your burb into gun. So this, that only happens during specific instances. Like if you go up into the temple, you'll automatically start doing that. Let's go in here. Yeah, this one. Oh yeah, these dudes. Stonies. This Dibzakum. Yomkisix. Don't think we speak that language. What was your first guess? Hint, Banjo. So this stuff will kill you. It's like quicksand, I guess it's supposed to be. Someone get me out of here. Is a large rodent. So yeah, you have to find the correct pattern for these. Which if I remember. I can't remember if it's like random every time. Either way, let's go here. Oh yeah, I can't do this yet. I have to have the ability to grip grab, as it's called. And then we can grab those galoshes over there, which allow us to walk in the quicksand. You know what? Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe I don't need the ability to fly to do this. Maybe I can just do it. Maybe I can just do it. Let's find out. Can I just stand here and shoot these? From here? Is that all I actually have to do? Oh, yeah. Well, that makes things easier. Because I was like, wait a second. Why would I need to fly? Because in here you learn the grip grab, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, this guy. What's up with you? That's what you do. You just walk into someone's house. What's up with you? I lost my priceless thingy. I think it was stolen. Tough luck. We don't care. Help Chief Blotizen. I'll reward you. I'll open the other door. Please hurry. Yeah, so he opens that up for you. And he just runs around. I think the move... No, honeycomb. I'll take that. Alright, I think we're good to go to the big door now. There's not too much to this first world. But it does show a thing that's kind of a big deal in Banjo-Tooie, which is you just kind of run back and forth a lot. The worlds are much bigger, but like there's not too much more to do in them. You get ways to move around faster, but they're just big for the sake of being big. Oh yeah, one of these things. So, exclamation mark. Yeah, you go. A skill stop honeycomb. So normally you grab a honeycomb, it gives you 1 health or 1 honeycomb. This one, you stop it and it will go to where you are. It's kind of busted, but it's random if you get it. Listen up to what you're told. On the edges you can now hold. Move along with the greatest of ease. Press button X to attack as you please. Alright, that's all the moves here. So yeah, grip grab. We can now grab. A lot of stuff we've seen that I needed that for. That we will need to go back and grab. Fast travel. If you think you're hard enough. Okay, up here. Oh, yeah, that's right. I needed to get the dude back here and kick this. I don't think I needed to, because that you go in there to enter cheat codes. That's all it is. Oh yeah, here's another thing I absolutely couldn't do as a kid. So there's this big sleeping snake. You have to gently walk. If you walk any faster than that, you make noise like that. Thought you'd steal Slumber's gold. That's all it is. You just have to tiptoe. Oh. So yeah, you just jump. Literally just jump right back down. Let's get some more sleep. I like him. He's just a snake that likes to sleep, and I'm down with that. Oh god, you have to move so slow. Why doesn't he just tuck the gold in instead of swallowing it? He wants to be comfy. Comfort is priority. Oh, you... Also, he doesn't attack you. He doesn't even hurt you if you run into him. One of the few things in the game that's like, he's not an ally, but he doesn't hurt. Quiet. Play the Mario 64 Piranha Plant Slumber Lullaby. There we go. And now he doesn't wake up ever. That's it. That's his whole deal. Alright, over there is a Cheeto page. And over there's a board that we don't need to read. So, while you're grabbing, you can attack. He's actually dead now. The gold was keeping him alive. Whoops. Yeah, it's life force. It's all he had. Well, Cheeto page. I don't think I'll ever actually use these, but I'll grab them. Most of them are pretty easy to get. They're just like hidden off to the side like that. And that's almost everything in here. We can play some kickball. Who wants to play some kickball? Ow. You know what? I'll let you have that one. Grab this Globo. So here's Humba. Humba Wumba. So, yeah, they have a little rivalry between her and Mumbo. Bring the Globo to whoever you want. She transforms you now instead of Mumbo. That's about it. You just hop on in. And we turn into a Stony. Left stick to move. X for barge attack. Jump back in the pool when you're back to bear and bird. So you're a cute little stone bear. And you can tackle. But most importantly, we can play kickball. It's probably the fastest. Well, hold on. We can also grab this now. We're small enough to get in here. Dunk. So if you get enough of those, you can eventually, we can't yet, but later you can trade them in for extra life. In the first game, it was find a certain amount and you just got an extra one. In this one, it's increasing amounts. I believe you only need one to trade for your first health upgrade, but then it's like 3, then 5, then like 8, then 9, and it keeps going up. There's a Jinjo up there that I should have gotten when we were flying. Try to remember that. Oh. So now that we're Stony, he lets us in to play kickball. I don't know, that backpack looks kind of familiar. Say we're a Baron Bird in elaborate disguise, trying to cheat our way in. It's pretty obvious. But they're a bit short on players, so you might as well go anyway. I like how he's just like, I'm not an idiot, but whatever. I can't be bothered to stop you. Alright, let's play kickball. Welcome to the main Amateur Kickball Championship. You may enter the quarterfinals, but I advise you take a little training downstairs first. I don't need to train. I can play kickball. So it's like a free-for-all. It's weird. It's not kickball at all. It's weird. May the best Stony win. No. Stop. So you have to, you just grab them and you just kick them into your goal. That's it. If they hit the wall, they break. And whoever has the most points after like 45 seconds wins. This is kickball, all right. Dunk. Nice. We destroyed them. You've won your quarterfinal. Move on to the semifinal. So they also add later a different color ball that subtracts points. So you want to kick that one into the opponent's goal while kicking the yellow ones into your own goal. Those shorts look stupid. I love that. That's just it. That's it. Yeah, the red one. Here you go. Bonk. So that gives you negative points. Okay. Nope. Thanks for putting it right at my goal, by the way. Just erased their score. Purple's doing good. Can't have that. I mean, that's fine. As long as you don't kick it into my goal, I don't really care. Perfect. Alright, and just one more. Won your semifinal. My kickball final beckons. We win this one, we get a Jiggy. No chance of becoming champion. Not with those stupid shorts. Oh yeah, now there's bombs, which will stun whoever gets hit by them. No! Ah. Oh wow, did they just kick that into my own goal for me? Gee, thanks. Okay, yellow's doing good, and that needs to stop. Take some points from him. Wow, we all blew up. I'm gonna win just by a little bit. such a quick mini game, which is kind of great. Declare you the new Mayan Kickball champion. Too choked up for words. There we go. Bump, bump. Yeah, so we already have way more than we needed. Yeah, there's training room. I believe that's all we need the Stony for. I think we're good to leave now. That's also the thing with this first area, is like there's really not much you need to do with each thing. Everything's kind of self-contained and quick to do. Whereas later on there'll be like, even the second level, the thing you transform into, there's a lot of places you need to go. There's like 4 or 5 different things you need to do with that transformation instead of just go play kickball. But I mean, I guess kickball is its whole like game mode. Yeah, so you can, once you give her the Globo once, you're good. So let's see, what do we have left? We can go... yeah, world entry exit. Let's go get the ginger I was just talking about outside the Coliseum. If you think you're hard enough. There's the gold honeycomb above the Bovina, the cow's farm that we weren't able to get because we didn't have grip grab at the time. Oh nice, there's another flying pad up here. Donk. 1 of 4. How are we doing overall? Let's check our totals. There's 1 more Jinjo, 1 more honeycomb, 1 more cheat page, and 5 more jiggies. I don't think we can get all the jiggies yet, and the last Jinjo is inside the main big temple, which we'll go do now. Let's see if we can grab this honeycomb without touching the ground, so we can just turn around and fly back out. Nice. Don't touch. Ah, you touched. You touched. So that's the honeycomb. Yeah, let's head in here. We never did the climbing thing inside this temple. We still need to head back to the little prison where the little rodent dude is locked up for the stuff over there. I think we can get most stuff now in this level. I don't think we have to come back for pretty much anything here, which is nice compared to other levels where you do need to come back with new abilities for a lot of stuff. Donk donk. Yeah, so we can't go this way yet. I don't think, or can we? Yeah, this opens this up. Oh, yeah, I remember where this is. Unga Bunga's Cave. So, this is another sneaky thing. But, even more so. Get out Unga's Cave. So, yeah, this whole thing is, you can't step on it at all. Just not at all. Which isn't that bad, because as you can see, the thing we need is on the other end of a cave. So we just have to find the other entrance, and then we can loop all the way around and grab it. You also get a little hint at some other stuff if you look through there. Some later level stuff. A lot of the levels in this game are tied to each other. You can go from here to like Pterodactyl Land, and just a lot of stuff ties up together. It's cool. Oh yeah, these things. Evil beehives exist. They attempt to attack you. They don't really do well. Yeah, it cost $4.20 to get this move. Look at the little Stegosaurus. He's so cute. He's actually adorable. And he's dead. Actually adorable. I'll take all that. So yeah, that's how you know, like, this is a later level that we're in a small section of. 420 notes is a lot of notes. Wow, I can't hit this guy for beans. There we go. And there's an egg over here that we can't do anything with just yet. But we'll be back much later to handle that. These are split-up pads. Thanks, you didn't tell me what they do. We can't use them yet. I believe it's the 3rd level that will get the ability to do that. Witchy World. But yeah, that's that. For now. I always used to try to, like, fly across this, but I don't think you can. There might be some way to cheese it. We got this little path here. Whee! Yeah, that just puts you out here, which doesn't do much for you. Since we already got the page. I want to go up here to Target Zen's temple and get the stuff in here. We got a couple jiggies we can get. We can get a Jinjo. Start clearing it out. I hit back for some reason. Great. Hey, you enjoy platformers? How about first-person shooters? You like Doom? So you have mastered the art of bird handling. Challenge you to collect the sacred statues. So yeah, first-person shooter, which is fair because, like, at this point, Rare had, you know, done first-person shooters. GoldenEye and Perfect Dark and all that. I'm pretty sure this came out after Perfect Dark, or right around the same time, pretty much. They were both 2000, I believe. But GoldenEye had been out. So they've done first-person shooters. So yeah, now you just... Banjo is a first-person shooter now. Why not? Hello! And a horror game, apparently. Jeez. Enough with the spooks. Oh yeah, look at all these. Oh. There we go. Got them. So yeah, we just need to get all these green things. Green little statues. There's a bunch to find. So you can also play multiplayer where you play this as a first-person shooter, like GoldenEye style, just like deathmatch. It's kind of fun. I used to do it all the time. I used to play a lot of the multiplayer in Banjo, honestly. Like, it was a game that would come out when my cousins would come visit, is playing Banjo. Like, on top of, like, GoldenEye and Smash Bros. And stuff. I hear the cat. There he is. Shoot the cat with eggs. Not bad, mortal. 10 statues gains you entry to my slightly sacred chamber. Slightly sacred. So yeah, we can go do that. Can I open this? There we go. I was hitting every button but A. Hello. Dun, dun. Wow, what luck. That's a Jinjo. That's the only white Jinjo. I can't believe we got that one there. Oh, my computer's yelling at me. Oh, my Microsoft account. So yeah, he's a family of one. He just lives by himself. He has the exact same house as everyone else. And also their house is just one big room. Must be kind of lonely. Yeah, well, not as lonely as the Grey Jinjos that got flattened by a drill. I guess. He's got that going for him. He wasn't destroyed. Alright, so we can go into the this is the slightly sacred chamber. It's just a jiggy for finding 10. Thunk. That's 8. Dead so they can't feel loneliness. Yeah, I mean, it's arguable. Alright, let's go this way. We need to find a couple more so we can get the other chamber. I hear you. Shoot the cat to death with eggs. Do, 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 do. Okay, that's all that. I grabbed these. Yeah. I've been here. Oh, I missed that one. I went through that door. I didn't go up here, though. There's a couple left somewhere. Oh, yeah, gold eggs. Also, watch out for this guy. Gold eggs. It's just full auto. Hey, do you like this noise? Hey, we got all 20. Most impressive. 20 statues gains you entry to my really sacred chamber. Okay. Now the really sacred chamber. It's just such a goofy gag. I love it. That's the slightly sacred one. Okay, so now we have to fight Target Zan. Halt, mortal, you thought you'd get another Jiggy that easily. Despotic Dizzy Totem God. It's a Zelda boss type introduction. Target Zan, mighty Mayan god of target shooting. Meet thy dart-ridden doom. Guess what? We still have gold. This fight's a joke with the gold. Get ready for it to be rinsed. We got 28 more seconds. Where? Okay. Oh, I can't... Wait, did one miss? Okay. Okay, only 8 more seconds. Alright, back to normal. Yeah, but it very much just kind of invalidates most of the fight. Hey! I forgot there's one more wave of cats. Oh, hold on. Donk. We did it! You've beaten me, now suffer as I invoke my sacred self-destruct. Oh yeah, that's right. 3, 2, 1, hide. Just hide behind a rock. You can die from that. You can totally die from that. You only get 3 seconds. Yeah, gold eggs. Own that boss. Alright, let's leave. There's nothing else in here for us. We got the Jinjo. I don't think there's a Cheeto page in here. Either way, I'm not too worried about Cheeto pages. Wait, no, we don't go up. We go... I'm only slightly lost. I believe this is the exit. Yeah, here we go. Let's leave. Let me grab some eggs while we're here. We spent a lot. That's cleared out. So now we can go back to this door, I believe. Am I correct in that? I'm correct. Yes, I am. I always get the two doors mixed up. So now we can climb up here and grab our way across. Whoops. Almost fell. Bulkum. Give me those galoshes. The wellies. So yeah, the evil monster of the quicksand doesn't attack you if you wear boots. And you get a Jinjo, a Jiggy. Nice, we're at a solid 10. That's pretty good. We can get one more in here while we're here. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that's enough of that. No thanks. If you go... I forget if it's... Let's go up top. Whoops. Love how the music, like, mutes out and changes to a more, like, aquatic sounding whenever you're underwater. Super cool. Get out of here, cats. Oh yeah, can I not do this till we get the drill? That's true, isn't it? Yeah, we can't break this until we get the drill ability. Yeah, I guess we can't. I don't have grenades or the drill. So that's a no-go. Forgot about that. Forgot the rock was in the way. So how much do we have left? Not that. Totals. 8 out of 10, 3 out of 3, 2 out of 3, 2 out of 2. Not bad, not bad. There's this one and the one for getting the stuff back from the Unga Bunga tribe. So we're good to head to the next level. Can I jump up here? Yeah. Let's go across this last little bit, because I think the last, whoops, page is over here. Hello. Wasn't paying attention. Let's zoom that out a little bit so I can see where I'm going. It's so nostalgic playing this game again. Yep, here we go. Bonk. Yeah, so there's the Jiggy. You have to get underground and mess with the pillars from underneath to grab it. Gumbo, gumbo. Alright, let's leave. Go do another puzzle, unlock the mines. Yeah, world entry exit. Enough. Goodbye. We'll be back later, Temple. This way. Yeah, we only needed 4. We've got 10. Here we go. Luckily, we don't have to talk to him to be let in if we have enough. It's just like, yeah, you're good. Come on. Yeah, this guy. No, that's what I meant. Man, it's something just like so simple but satisfying about a jigsaw puzzle. I don't know what it is. It's like you just get a rush of dopamine from putting a piece where it belongs. Is that just me? Is it just me that gets absolute catharsis from like just putting a puzzle together? It's so much fun. Yeah, puzzles are great. They're just so... It's something about it. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird that it is, but... Do, 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 do. See, I'm never eager to jump on and do a puzzle, but once I'm doing a puzzle, I feel good. Tend to prefer the act of helping with a puzzle. I see helpings in quotes there. Yeah, I'm never one to start a puzzle. but I like to sit down and like work on the puzzle, like a bit. It's just like, just putting a few in there. I don't have the like, I don't have the patience to sit down and actually do a full ass puzzle. That's just too much. All right, so now we can go up here. This piece goes here in no way, shape, or form even close to there. Nice. Come on, Banjo, please grab. Doo-doo-doo. So we can upgrade our health now, which is awesome. Don't fall to our death. Boy. 2,000. Look at that perfect seam along the ground and the wall that you can just see as just a wall. Good old 2064 game. Whoop. Brump. Like that. We should have enough for this, right? Costs oh yeah, it only costs 45. Jeez, I forgot how like actually little you need to get to beat this game. Shooting eggs that crackle and burn. Fire eggs. Probably the coolest add-on to Tooie. Different eggs. Tap RB or LB to get your eggs on view. Tap it again until it's right for you. Thanks, Jam Jars. Yeah. So you can go through. Do whatever. If there's anything back here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the bee song. Hi there, Big Bear. I'm Honey Bee, Mistress of the Honey. That would have made your quest too easy. However, I can grant you extra energy units in return for empty honeycombs. I'm a bee. You have enough honeycombs for 2 more units of energy, since we've gotten them all so far. Nah, I'm just gonna stay with no health. Donk. Just right into her. So we need 5 for the next bit of health. Although this is like more than enough health, honestly. The only time health is ever an issue is like fighting a boss. And even then, the only thing that I ever really lose much health to is like falling to my death. Just fall damage. Alright. Dunk. So that opens up the path to the 3rd world. We're not going to go there yet. I will hit this fast travel station. And into Glitter Gulch Mine we go. I like the idea of this level more than I like this level. That's my thoughts. Yeah, so spring shoes and fast shoes, we don't know yet, so we can't do that. Yeah, these guys. Yep. It's definitely one of the levels that didn't age too well. Yeah, it's just like going around this level is not the most fun. Especially compared to how good some of the other levels are, and like how they're just fun to go through every time, like Witchy World and all the stuff you do there. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm remembering. You know what? You need to die. Oh! I also always get, like, flip-turned upside down in this level. I really always just lose my way. I always forget, like, which area is to the left, which is to the right. It's all very similar looking. But the idea of it's cool, like going into like an old prospector mine town. And there's a couple of neat jiggies. One thing for sure is that I don't like the transformation here. The dynamite transformation. You can come back later and get that jiggy super easy with a clockwork Kazooie egg. Oh yeah, this is Toxic Gas Cave. I mean, the name says it all. The name says it all. Okay, yeah, this way then. Alright, let's hop over. We should have enough for whatever this move is. I often remember where Jam Jars is, but not which one gives me which move. Yeah, only 85. Bill Drill. There we go. That's what I've been wanting. This music brings so much fun to listen up to how it's done. We pie in the air and then hold LT or RT. Watch Kazooie spin and drill with her head. God. The Xbox version just really ruins all those rhymes. And I love it. Drill. Yep, so now we can break rocks. And that's pretty much that. Forget this guy's name. Howdy. I'm Bill. It's just Bill. I bet your other name's gold related. What is it? Gold Bar Bill? Klondike Bill? Nope. Bullion Bill's my name. Of course. Rodent partner Dilberta went looking for gold. She's been gone far too long. Make sure he makes it worth our while. City folk all like, wonder where she could be. Yeah, just in case you didn't remember. Do, 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 do. And this nice hardwood bed. And boxes of guff beans. Do, do, do. Isn't this Jinjo like up here on the train tracks, I think? Yeah, there they are. Two of them. And we got Mumbo over here. Mine entry. Just sentient boxes of TNT as our enemy. Yeah, Globos over here. I'll grab the Globo, but I'm not going to go to Mumbo just yet. Oh, I've got two. That's right, I grabbed one at the entrance. And I didn't go to Wumbo because I don't want to do the dynamite stuff that much. So the dynamite thing is you turn into like a plunger and you can come up to fuses and light the fuse. And that's it. And it's kind of a pain to navigate the levels just to do that. It kind of sucks. Ow. There we go. Give me that health. Thank you. Is there nothing else in here? Could have sworn there was like some notes or something. I guess not. The power hut. Oh yeah, so this is a thing. We're gonna try this. You're supposed to be able to split up later. Kazooie, or one of you stands up here to light up the floor, and the other one goes and grabs the Jiggy. Because it's dark otherwise. But nothing's there to stop you from getting the Jiggy otherwise. Like, nothing's here to stop you from doing that. Especially with fire eggs. Where you can just light the path. No problem. Really no issue. Whoops. Or you can do invincibility if you really want to. You really don't use invincibility that much in this one. Wow, cheating. I mean, hey, maybe they should have tried a little harder to stop me. Like, it's a neat idea, but there's really nothing stopping you. Especially on the Xbox version where everything's much easier to see. I'm just using fire eggs to make sure I don't accidentally fall. Though it's not that big of a deal. I prefer not to. And I think we made it. Alright, we're good. That's that Jiggy that we don't have to come back for later. Let's continue this way. Boom. What's left? This weird brown haze? Oh, back out. Okay. So let's see what the other way is. Yeah, I always get this map mixed up. This one's red. The Gloomy Caverns. Oh, yeah, this one. Generator Cavern. Unreliable generators. Maybe I should consult. I'm sure this Nintendo Power Guide has a map in here. I believe it has a map of most levels. Glitter Gulch Mine. Here we go. Yeah, it sure does. It just straight up has maps in it. I could just use that if I really need to. This 20-year-old guide that I bought for $4 at some point. So you shoot an egg into the generator. The generator is egg-powered. Don't worry about it. And again, this is kind of the same deal, where nothing is stopping you from just doing this. Except that it only costs one egg to power the generator. It's kind of the exact same thing. And I'm supposed to shoot that generator off in the distance there, but... And like, if you just memorize the pattern, you can just do it without even firing fire eggs and really blow through. Whoop. And plus, grip grab saves you a lot of trouble. Oh, that's actually not great. Whoops. Straight up dead, by the way. Oh, God, I forgot about that. I forgot it sends you all the way back. That's what I get. Christ. Yeah, so they take away lives being a thing in this game. You don't have to worry about getting extra lives like in Banjo-Kazooie, but... Yeah. That's one thing that sucks with the levels being much bigger, is when you die, it is a setback. It is quite a setback. I can't believe that didn't hit me. I just ducked over it, or under it. Oh yeah, there's the train station. Let's do that. Forget that one Jiggy we were going towards. Oh yeah, we need Mumbo to re-put the... Re-rail. What's the opposite of derail? Re-rail? The train? Yeah, so there's two things we need Mumbo for here. We need him at the Crusher Shed and at the train. And we do want the train because there's a lot of Jiggies tied to needing the train later on. As the train is something that just lets you move around. Oh yeah, hey, we're right back here. Between levels. Alright, let's actually use these. You ever think, like, in a game like this, like, what is this room? What is this room? What is its purpose? Like, I guess we are in a mine, but, like, come on. Who put these generators here? And who is supposed to use these generators besides Kazooie? Like, really? I think you can skip up to that ladder if you flip a certain way and go straight to the top. If I remember the speed run correctly. It's been a while since I watched a speed run for a Banjo game. But there's a way you can, like, get up to that ladder. Bonk. Alright. Jiggy. Bump, bump. It's really close. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, I guess we should go out to Mumbo now. Get that stuff done. What's our numbers look like? View totals. Yeah, we've only gotten 2. Jeez. We have both Globos, 1 Page, 1 Honeycomb, 1 Jinjo. At the very least, we want to learn all the moves as we go. Nope. Like, I do like Banjo-Tooie. I do. I do enjoy it a lot, but playing it just makes me be like, yeah, Banjo-Kazooie's just a tighter game. It's just way tighter in every regard. It's like with Tooie, they were like, we can make big levels. And they made them big without a real reason why. Besides that. That's one of the problems I had with, like, Ukulele as well, too. Besides having a lot of bugs on launch. Is that Ukulele's levels are kind of the same deal as this, where they're just big. They're not always the most exciting. Yeah, some of the controls in Ukulele I'm not fond of. And it was quite a buggy mess. I didn't like the last boss because it had a lot of bugs and stuff. I do want to go back to it now that it's been patched a bit and see what I think of it now. Because I haven't played it since, like, the month it came out, what, 3 or 4 years ago. Big World's only good if you populate it accordingly. Yeah, like, it's just so sparse. And especially when you have to play as, like, Mumbo here, and it's like I have to walk around, and Mumbo has nothing, you know? He can jump, and he can do this. It just takes so long to go around, and the only thing are enemies that don't even stop you. And they're not fun to fight, especially as Mumbo. Just throwing a fuck ton of collectibles doesn't fully work in Tooie's case. Yeah, there's not even enough collectibles, honestly. Like, they changed the notes from being individual notes into, like, groups of 5 or 20. And I would rather them be individual and just be more to grab, so that I'm more consistently grabbing things as I'm walking around. Just laying them, like, along the side of the river here and just being able to grab them as I walk. It would at least, like, in your mind, you're grabbing things as you're moving. That would be a small thing that would help it. Levitate Jiggy Boulder. Yeah, just with like Kazooie, it's just the worlds are smaller, but they're tighter. They're more densely packed into an area. Especially with some of the later levels. Like this one, it's all winding caverns and stuff, which it's easy to get lost in. Also, them being so big, it's like it's hard to get around sometimes, like with Cloud Cuckoo Land later on, where it's all over the place, honestly, with Cloud Cuckoo Land. I do like Cloud Cuckoo Land, and there's some really fun stuff there, but it's like, when you're like, I want to be here, I want to be at this, I want to be at the Stinky Cheese, and it's like, I have to go all over the place to get to the Stinky Cheese. Alright, now I need to go to the train station, which is back down this way. But it's like, at the end of the day, Tooie still is a good game. It's just, there's a lot that could have been done to make it better. And Kazooie tends to be what I lean towards as my preferred of the two, just because there's less of this. Like, that's it. I had to I'm walking all around with Mumbo to do these two things. And it's the same thing with, like, the transformations, where it's like, I have to turn into the detonator, and I just have to walk around the level a bunch more and detonate all this stuff, and then walk back, and then transform back. And the fast travel does help, but only so much. It's a lot of what turns into essentially downtime of just walking around. But I'll replay this over Nuts and Bolts. I'll tell you that much. I've never replayed Nuts and Bolts once. I beat it once and that was enough. It's not even bad. It's just like, I just have no desire. You want to talk about big worlds that are not like well populated? Nuts and Bolts. Yeah, it's not a bad game. It's just not a Banjo game. It is not a Banjo game at all. You could replace the Banjo characters. I should just fast travel. Banjo characters with anyone else, and people wouldn't shit on it as hard as they do. I'm not gonna shit on Nuts and Bolts. It's just like, it's just fine. It's not bad at all. It's just like, it's a fine game. Yeah, they should have done that. And like, honestly, like a lot of times stuff like that's done because they want it to sell better or whatever. I feel like having the Banjo name on it wouldn't have helped sales that much compared to just making a game and calling it fucking, I don't know, Racy Spacey Car Time, and just selling it as that. It's a cool idea, and there's really, really neat stuff if you enjoy building your car. If you don't enjoy building vehicles, then the game's not for you. It's not bad, it's just not for you. But there's a lot of cool stuff where, like, you find Jinjos, and Jinjos are now challenges where it's like, you need to do this specific challenge. So you try to figure out how you can make a car that does that. And that's just cool. It's cool. I've never had the desire to go back to it, because I did everything in it back in the day. Train station. Yeah, I mean, it's on Rare Replay. I should go back to it. I have it on the Xbox One. Alright, boss fight time. This is my train control pad. Wonder what's under that big pile of coal in the corner. Old King Cole, Grubby Boiler Monarch. Who dares enter Old King Cole's boiler? Sometimes get the desire. Like, do like first 3 worlds and then you're done. Yeah, that's fair. Like, on the note of like nuts and bolts. It's like there's so many games like that people just love to shit on that it's like it's not bad. It's just not what you want. I almost died because my hand wasn't on the left stick. Alright, this is our first real boss fight. You shoot him, and then he explodes. No great loss. Still got another. It's just a flesh wound. Not much of a fight, honestly. Don't need arms to beat you. There we go. Oops, excuse me, sir. Bump. Perhaps we can sit down, talk about this. Yeah, it's a boss. Boom, he's dead. Wow, okay. There's another. Bump, bump. 13. Yeah, so the train can go now. To nowhere, really. We don't have any other train stations available. So now we want to go to the Crusher. Outside the crushing shed. I spent a lot of time, like, especially as a kid playing this game, I probably spent more time playing the multiplayer than the single player. Okay, let's not die. Oh yeah, I can use invincibility. I don't know if invincibility actually saves you. It seems to not, because I did get smacked there. But that's fine. It's not an instant death. Also love how the Crusher, like, stops for the rock to go through. But yeah, this game does have a lot of good multiplayer stuff in it. Which, it's just letting you play the single-player mini-games in a multiplayer setting, and that's cool. Well, hold on. Yeah. Now we need all the bits of gold hanging around. I think there's some notes up here too as well. Nice. There's one. Oh yeah, I forgot it plays like a part of the jingle. That's charming. That's neat. I honestly forget where they go. There's one. There we go. Whamp, whamp. Oh yeah, I need to be the, I guess we should go transform into the plunger, the detonator. Yeah, let's do that. I forget all the places we need to be. No, wait, I can go into the toxic cave now and do some stuff. The toxic, whatever, gas cave, whatever the hell it's called. Toxic gas cave. Yeah, I forget which one of these has good stuff in it. Yeah, eggs, whatever. Honeycomb. Oh, Jinjo. I heard you, but I thought you were under a rock. Feathers. I need to go increase my oxygen. Wow, 2 of 3 yellow. That's pretty lucky. We're going to get Jiggy's fast from that. I think we're good to go get now that we have the drill, we can go increase our oxygen. There's a fish you have to save that's trapped under a rock, and he will increase your oxygen. You know, I should give her the Globo first. That might just help. Yep, take it. It'd be cool if, like, thinking of, like, Rare Replay that we're playing now, if other companies could do something like that, like, as a full collection. I don't think anyone's ever done as, like, Sega, I guess. Sega's done, like, big Genesis game collections. Yeah, so you can self-destruct, by the way, if you want to. Like, Rare Replay is such a solid-ass package. There's lots of stuff of, like, specific series, where it's like, here's Mega Man, and here's Mega Man X, and so on and so forth. Here's the Contra package. And those are all cool. But you can't really beat Rare Replay, especially the fact that you can get Rare Replay in the bargain bin for like $5 nowadays. It's kind of sad, but also, hey, that's a good deal. It's like one of the first things I got when I got an Xbox One. It's like, because why not? I think I paid like $10 or $15 for this. It's like, I already own Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie on 360. Oh yeah, can't do this yet. I have to transform back into a bear. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Okay, there's some other stuff we need to blow up. I think down here, down in the actual mine, there's a Jinjo we can save. I think that's it. There might be one other thing I need to blow up. I really, don't remember. Yeah, we need to come back in here with Banjo to get all this. Jolly Roger Lagoon water. I used to hate Jolly Roger's Lagoon as a kid, just because it was... Oh, yeah. This leads here. Whoops. Just because it's, like, 90% underwater. Yeah, playing through this is reminding me why I don't play through this as often as I do Kazooie. God, you're just so slow as this little dude. Gonna have to do the minecart race soon too. Okay, I believe it's over here by Mumbo. Like, might as well grab the Jinjo. Oh yeah, this shit. There we go. That's so annoying. Why design it like that? You know I need to go down here. I think I could just grab the Jinjo now and be done with it. There we go. Let me leave. This is one of the reasons I don't like playing as the detonator. Alright, I think we're good to go. We can go back to Wumba now. If I forgot one, oh well. See if I can get up here and fast travel. Wumba's Wigwam. Okay, that wasn't terrible. I just have lots of memories as a kid just wandering around not knowing where to go as the detonator. The probably my least favorite transformation is the last level, essentially, Grunty's Industries, with the washing machine, where you have to get this fat-ass washing machine all over the level to wash people's clothes. That one's a pain in the ass. Also, I wanted to go this way first. It's like there's a reason I'm not planning on doing 100% in this when I usually do 100% in whatever I play. Wait, don't I have to blow this up too? Wasn't I supposed to blow this up? Or can I just break it? I'm Canary Mary. Used to send me down the mines to check for gas. If I died, they know it wasn't safe. Nice. I can think of more pleasant jobs. They just left me in here. Don't think I'll last much longer. Yeah, there we go. Woohoo, I'm free. Moments like this to make adventuring worthwhile. Canary Mary, don't look at her too close. She's a little frightening. I don't like it. Not a fan. She's got like the Lisa Simpson hair. Being able to see it like crisp and clean on the Xbox One doesn't make it much better either. Can I go back to the fuzzy, like low def of the N64? Is there anything else in here? Can you bump it back to 360, please? Gotta get that PS5 with 8K. Get your 8K monitor. And not see a difference. Let's do it. Jump aboard if you fancy a go. Simply tap X as fast as you can to drive. Okay, who's ready to mash? 3, 2, 1, mash! I'm mashing away. I paused. Get that right there in the mic. And you mashed for a while too. And you really can't let up. Like, you get ahead easy. It's easy enough to win, but you can't let up. She's always right behind. Other hand. It is not a quick race. Yeah, we got a good lead now. I think we're good. Yep. Nailed it. Ready to do it again? Gotta race back. Let's get this shiny thing I found before I got locked in that cage. Can't remember what it is. Been under my wing for days. It's a fine race. My wings are starting to feel better. How about racing back? Up on the cart if you think you can beat me again. Boing, boing. Okay, here we go. Right back into it. Go! I'm started preemptively mashing. I'm going for the two-finger technique now. I'm alternating. I don't need to win by a lot. I just need to win. Come on, Banjo. I don't know the last time I've had a game that made me, like, actively mash. Like a new game. That was all over the place in, like, PS2 era games. Good old Kratos. Gotta mash to open chests. There we go. Two out of two. Cheeto page. I think I spent quite enough time in this gloomy old mine. I'm off to swoop and soar among the clouds. Yeah, so you want to beat her twice, even if you don't really want the Cheeto page, because she leaves and you can find her in a later level. There's lots of stuff where it's like characters cross between worlds. Oh, hey, we can get a cheat. We never went to fuel storage. I think we need the detonator and fuel storage, don't we? Is there anything down here? No. Doop, doop, doop. Yeah, I think there's... Yeah, we need to blow this up. Damn. Okay, I'll come back. Because I do want to do the thing that unlocks. It unlocks a minigame of the next world that's actually pretty fun. It's a little, like, shooting gallery. I knew there was something I was forgetting with the detonator. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's go do that real quick. I appreciate that even as a detonator, Banjo keeps his shorts. What would Banjo be without them? This way. I might end up taking a look at Yooka-Laylee sometime after this, just because it's the next thing pretty much, and I want to go back to it. Though I never played the sequel to Yooka-Laylee, The Impossible Lair. I don't know much about that. I do know it plays more like Donkey Kong Country than Banjo, which is interesting. I've heard good things about it. I just never got around to buying it. Magic box! Yeah, so I don't think there's anything in here. Yeah. So we have to open that door from the other side, which is in the next world. There's a lot of stuff like that where like worlds connect and you have to open on both sides. Since you are able to skip large sections of worlds. Like we easily could have left here to go get the next world by now. But I want to actually do them. For the most part. Please, please, please enter the wigwam. Whew. Be gone! We want to go to the crushing shed, I think. I believe this is the correct way. Yeah. We can head down here to the thing we blew up a while ago. This will be an easy jiggy. What's our total looking like for here? I don't know how many notes we've grabbed in here. 20 notes remaining. Yeah, I know where those are. 3 out of 5 Jinjos. Still missing one move. One honeycomb. Okay. Flooded caves. Hmm. This is just straight up a maze. You just have to find your way through. I think it's to the right. I feel like I remember this being the correct way. Yeah, there we go. By the way, the name of this enemy is Billy Bob. That is a Billy Bob. Ooh, camera, chill out. I don't think there's anything else in the pipe maze. Yeah. Some eggs. Pretty sure it's only the Jiggy. Health. Okay, let's not drown, or maybe do drown, whatever, it doesn't really matter. We'll just get taken back to yeah, that's it. Oh, we're stuck. We may drown. That's a real possibility. Nah, we're good. Yeah, so that's all that Jiggy is. It's an easy one. Yeah, it's like the Billy Bobs, like enemies in general in this game are nothing. The Billy Bobs are such nothing because they don't even wander. Just like when you get close, they're like, oh, I'm going to come at you now. Yeah, you're too far away. I guess I'll leave. All right, here's the last 20 notes. The treble clef. Up here, I believe it's a Jinjo in here? No, it's a note. The Jinjo is on the other one that we can't get to yet. Yeah, that's the last of the pages. Yeah, if I remember correctly, the Jinjo is over here. Yeah, there he is. It's a black one. And we have to come from up above to get there, which we can't do until way later. That's in Jolly Roger Bay? Lagoon? Jolly Roger, whatever. And then this is the big waterfall room. I don't think I can do anything from down here at the moment. There's the big rock over there I can't get to. Yeah, that's all I can do for now. If I had a Clockwork Kazooie, I could launch up and grab that Jiggy, but whatever. I don't know why I did that. We can go back to the previous level now and save Dilberta from the prison, now that we have the drill as well. Alright, I'll do one more loop through here, see if there's anything else we want to do at the moment. I don't think so. We're mostly good. We haven't done the ordnance storage stuff. I think I can go in and get that. Have to disarm the dynamite. Yeah. Tart tart. I believe the move is right here. How much? 95. Way more than enough. More first-person shooter in my platformer. At least Feather Freak makes good use of her pointy beak. The bad guys know that it's no joke. Just press X to give them a poke. There's miss. So now we have our melee. So now we have our melee. You've learned a beak attack. Partner. Maybe you can help me out. Real nasty bunch of TNT sticks have escaped from their box and are threatening to blow up my mine. Shoot one and the whole mine will explode. You'll have to try and defuse them somehow. You'll have to be quick, because when you defuse the first one, the others will probably start their detonation timers. They're linked up. Time to melee. Oh yeah, this music. Say what you will about some of the stuff in this game. Can't shit on the music. Ow, out of the way, out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Out of the way, I'm sliding all over the place. Yeah, there's a lot of these to find. 12 more. But you get plenty of time, 200 seconds. How about I just melee you instead of accidentally shooting the TNT? That'd be rough. It wouldn't be that bad this early on, but that can be awful later on. Reset the whole thing. Plus melee is just better. Conserve eggs. Yeah, this is another multiplayer map, by the way, for the first-person shooting. I want to play the, like, Banjo first-person shooter multiplayer on, like, levels from GoldenEye. Or vice versa. Play some GoldenEye or Perfect Dark. Play Perfect Dark on this map. Why not? Only 4 more, by the way. I believe the last 3 are going to be upstairs. Oh, I hear one. I hear him. You in here? No. Yeah, they're probably above me. Honestly. 100 seconds. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I see him in the distance there. There you are. 2 more. I got over a minute. Wait, this is the exit, isn't it? Is this the exit? Oh god, it is. Is this you in here? Okay, the last one's on that ledge, that platform up above overlooking. I will have to remember how to get up there. I got 1 minute to do that. Yeah, we got that one there. Yeah, there it is in the distance. You can see it. Man, if I die, I think we get up over here, don't we? Yeah, this is it. This is it. Perfect. Much obliged to you. Oh, I got this funny shaped nugget. Reckon you can have it. Awesome. That one's fun. Mixes it up from the previous. Like the first one, it's you gotta find all the hidden treasures. Hidden. This one you have to find in melee the stuff in the time limit. This one where you have to shoot a bunch of stuff. Can I go up over here? Yes. This control's nice with 2 sticks instead of an N64 controller. Like the platforming and using stuff like that, I prefer having buttons, but for this, it just works. I'll take that. Bump, bump. 17 out of 90. There's 90 total, I believe. What else do we have left? Yeah, we gotta reunite Bill and Dilberta. We did the crushing shed, did Old King Cole, the generator room, the power shed. Yeah, the waterfall cavern, pipe maze, Canary Mary, behind the waterfall. Okay, yeah. I mean, we're pretty much good. We're good enough. Let's head on out. Dun, 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 dun. We gotta head back. Let's not fall to our death. I don't know why I'm doing this when I could fast travel, but I mean, it's not that far. Let's go save Dilberto real quick first. Go ahead and get that. It's not that one, it's the next one. I don't remember how to figure out what the password is to the prison cell. I do know that it's different every time you create a save. Let me see here. Let me just squeeze by these guys. Don't bother me, please. Just leave me alone. Wow, this guy's really close and not attacking me. He just doesn't care. He's like, whatever. Oops. I guess I could. No, let me be legit. Let me use my Nintendo Power Guide. See what this tells me. Mayhem Temple, page 25. Let's be legit here. Temple. We are in. Let's see. Oh, you talk to the dudes, don't you? Don't you turn into a Stony and talk to the Stony guy in here? Let me see. I just remembered that. Well. We can do the pillars now. Oh, that's going to be in Glitter Gulch Mine, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Wow, that doesn't help you at all. It does not tell you. I'm pretty sure you have to turn into a Stony and talk to the guy over here. The Nintendo Power Guide is like two sentences for this Jiggy. You need to reunite Dilberto with Bill. Bust her out of prison with the Bill drill and get a prize. And it's like, that's no help at all. You don't explain how to get into the prison. Whatever. We can get the last Jiggies here too now. I never got the one up in the top of the tower. I should get that. The sneaking one. That was almost bad. Burr, 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 burr. Heal me. Thank you. Also, I don't know why I'm taking the top route. I don't need to. I could have just swam. I do like that you can immediately come back to this world to get the last Jiggies you had to miss. Because all you need is this to get everything. That's a goal. Diddling. 45 seconds. That's not it. Oh, camera, you're not helping. So yeah, this works however it works. Don't worry about it. I don't think you even need to knock it down to the next one, but you can. I'm pretty sure you can get up on top of that one just as easy. Bonk. Dun dun. So let's see, we can warp to Wumba. Transform into the Stony, talk to this guy, open it up, get that Jiggy. We need to go back to the rich dude. So let's go ahead and do that. We need to sneak. I didn't sneak good last time. And I just kind of didn't do it. Whoop! Burp, burp. Yeah, gotta go back to Unga Bunga. This was easy. I don't know why I just skipped over it. I misremembered how you do it. Okay. Jesus Christ. It's so tight. So I find it easier. Shit. I find it easier to do in the way I'm doing it for a lot of stuff that requires you to be very precise with your stick. If it doesn't take anything but that, I'll use like pinch it between my pointer and thumb so I can hold it steady easier than just using one thumb on it. A lot of times in games where there's like a dartboard mini game or something like that, it's easier just to play like that. Okay. I hate you, Unga. Come on. Unga, you're the worst. I suck at holding it steady. Trying to hold my breath. Okay. You know, that was okay, like, for Slumber the Snake, or whatever the hell his name was. Having to do that twice in the same world for two separate jiggies. Eh. Where's the exit? There it is. Alright. Let's give this guy a thing. I think that's everything cleared out once we do this and saved Alberta. I don't think there's ever a reason to come back here. Ouch. We're fine, though. Found target today, it's priceless relic thingy. Caveman stole it. Careful. This is a family game. So it is. Yeah, family game where people are being exploded and killed and dying. And gambling. Pebble gone, me in much trouble. Big beatings. There he goes. Alright. Jiggy. Dun dun. Yeah, let's see the total. Is that everything here? 10, 10, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 100, 100, 5, 5, 3, 3. 50 minutes. All in under an hour. Not bad. So let's go save Dilberta, which is a whole thing. Bum, 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 bum. So we need to go to Wumba's Wigwam. So we'll have one world completely done and one mostly done tonight. Of course, we did lose a lot of time to my damn apartment's fire alarm going off as soon as I was starting the stream. Lost a good like 45 minutes to that, so whatever. I'll have to kill you for the hell of it. Or not, or I'll just eat it. Oh, why? Why? You can live. You can live. I'm sorry. I'm sorry! Let me go! Prison. Here we go. To freeze the trapped one, the sun must rise before the moon and a star. A second moon and a second sun will then follow. Does that help? I think so. Let me write that down. My pen's dead. I should have another pen in here. I got a pencil. Always keep a notepad for shit like this. Freeze the trapped one. Sun. Let's move before the moon and a star. Then a second moon and second sun. Yes. Sun, moon, star, second moon, second sun. Can I do that as a Stony? Sun, moon, star, moon, sun. Yep, there we go. And we need to transform back so that we can break the rock in there. And then say goodbye to Mayhem Temple. I really don't remember if I ever figured that out as a kid, that you had to talk to one of those dudes as a Stony. I've played through this game so many times, a lot of my first time through it, I don't remember. Because as well, like on my cartridge, my N64 cartridge, I think file 1 has like 100 and something hours on it. Because I used to just load this game up when I was little and just run around. Just not knowing what I'm doing. I would sit down and play for like an hour and a half and accomplish nothing, and then just save and quit. Me Dilberta out looking for gold. Boulder fell, trapped me in here. Is your hard hat, like your miner's helmet, is on your eyeballs? Like I get rare you like your googly eyes. Those are monstrous. There we go. Thanks very much for unblocking passage. You have to come and see my master Bill about that. Yeah, and this just links right back up to Bill's house. Rodent partner Dilberta is still missing. Funny you should say that. We had another look around. Managed to find her. Somehow she was behind us, even though she left before. Guff beans. Bonk. That's 20. Oop. Yeah, let's get out of here. And then warp back to Jiggy Wiggy. That's like nearly a quarter. Nearly a quarter of the way. No. I just want to leave. Why am I doing that? 20 out of 90. Oop. Fast travel. Do, 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 do. We'll get there eventually. Wooded Hollow. Do, 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 do. Yeah, we only needed 8. We've got 20. We might be able to do 2 of them back to back. Honestly, we could have done this one last time we were here because we had 10 last time. Alright, here we go. I knew that. Dunk. These things are cool. Like, they're fun little puzzles, and they give you the opportunity to kind of get a glimpse at where you're going. Dunk. 79 seconds remaining. Mighty Jiggy Wiggy. Yeah, we should. Oh God, what is World 4? Is World 4 Jolly Roger? I'm completely mixed up with that. I believe it is. Yeah, Jolly Roger. Then after Jolly Roger, you get Pterodactyl Land, Hailfire Peaks, Cloud Cuckoo Land, Grunty Industries. You also have enough Jiggies to attempt Jiggy Wiggy's Challenge 4. Let's do it. Are we going to have enough for Challenge 5 as well? Oh, hi. Whoops. Though, like, you can unlock the levels like that, you don't really want to do them out of order. Because a lot of times you're going to want the abilities that you could have gotten for the next level. Nice. Way to go, Banjo. Got walloped. There's a Globo. Tooie Lagoon. Yes, we can go do that. That's definitely a cool level. Oh yeah, we can go ahead and do number 5 too. Enough Jiggies to attempt Jiggy Wiggy's Challenge 5. Oh yeah, you needed 20. Yeah, you can. I forgot how like quick you can unlock shit in this game. I'll leave this one for later. We've done 2. That'll allow us to do 2 next time. I'm not gonna go all the way to Pterodactyl Land just yet, but like yeah, we could just do that. All right, I'm gonna go look at Witchy World, but then I'm gonna get ready to wrap everything up for tonight. We ended up starting late, so I'm not going to stream but so much. And we'll work on this some more later this week. I got a good little chunk, about a quarter of the game. Nine levels, including the hub world. Oh yeah, we can learn this, I'm sure. Only cost 110. That's crazy how cheap stuff is. Teach me grenades. For blasting things, eggs raid, don't stand close with fire, something. That's what he said. Verbatim. Yeah, so now you have egg grenades. Just... Sure. That's healthy. Yeah, so that's Witchy World. We'll go there. Hold on. Back up. We'll go there next time. How are we looking overall? Yeah, we still got stuff to get in Isle of Hegs. We only got 2 Jiggies there. And 30 notes. 2 moves. Total 20, 6, 6, 4, 230, 8, 7. Not bad. Oh yeah, and it has a link to achievements in the Xbox version, which, yeah, I have all of from years ago. Exit game. Game over. It treats it like a game over whenever you're done. So yeah. That's a good quarter of Banjo. We'll work on that some more later. Again, don't plan to go through and do everything, but we'll beat it for sure. I want to take a look at Battletoads, the new Battletoads when that comes out in a couple days. I don't think anything else is coming out this month off the top of my head that I'm super into checking out on stream. I'm doing a quick check. It's August, right? Yeah, it's August. We've got not anything terribly exciting. Jump Force on the Switch? Hell yeah, no. Yeah, September has some stuff to check out on stream. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 remaster. Spelunky 2. Oh god, the Stadia. Yeah. Is that really all in September as well? Jeez. Yeah, then Crash 4 in October. Cyberpunk in November. I don't know if it's like... I can't remember if they were saying, but I feel like something like Cyberpunk would like also come out on like next gen stuff. Have they said that? No, I don't. Not that I see here. Either way, in the new Yakuza, we'll check those games out as they come out for sure. But for now, we're done for tonight. Play some more Banjo throughout the week. So that's that. Thanks for watching all, and I'll see you all next time. Good night.